Good morning, y'all. I'm sitting here with David Lewis at the Thalia Mara Hall in Jackson, Mississippi, and he has agreed to talk to us about this venue along with the other four that the Jackson, Mississippi actually owns and runs. So I want to thank him for meeting with us today. As you can tell, we have Miss Thalia Mara behind us, and I'm so excited about that. It's a perfect backdrop. It's a beautiful day. So, David, I got to meet you on a fluke the other day. I came to get some tickets at the wheel call, and I just happened to call, and he said, "Oh, I'd love to talk to you." And I said, "Oh, great." I've learned a little bit about him. He is an amazing young man. He's very impressive, and what he has planned to do with all the 5 entities of this art cultural world here in Jackson, Mississippi, is very impressive. So welcome, David, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited about this and excited about talking about all 5 spaces.
Awesome. Well, today, what are the 5 spaces?
So the City of Jackson owns and manages 5 different arts and cultural centers, if you will, really centered in downtown. So you have Thalia Mara Hall, where we are now. You have the Art Center, which is next to us, and then on the other side of that, the Planetarium. Then you also have the Smith-Robertson Museum over off Ferris Street, as well as the Municipal Art Gallery off State Street. And
wow.
So we own and manage all 5 of those buildings.
Oh, wow. And I've been to 3 of those,
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to visiting with the other 2. This will be an ongoing partnership relationship with this particular 5 entities. I can't wait to showcase each one. My host will probably be helping on that, Cindy Toucher and Tracy Bianchi. But for today, we are focusing on Thalia Mara Hall.
Yes.
Give us, I know that you've been in the art culture world for years and years. Give us kind of how you landed here and why.
Certainly. So I've been in the arts and cultures basically my whole life. I have a bachelor's in architecture from Mississippi State, and I'm finishing my master's in urban planning at JSU. But I took 10 years of piano and had many a piano recital at the Municipal Art Gallery. I was a part of the Mississippi Light Festival led by Anique Kirkjian, and which took place at the Art Center and the Planetarium and the Art Garden. And so for the past 2 years, I've been serving at the Greater Jackson Arts Council as a project specialist, where I worked on and led projects like the Welcome to Jackson mural, the painted traffic boxes, several other murals and public art initiatives all around the city. And so that's what led to this position here with Thalia Mara in the city.
Well, I can tell you have a passion for it, and as we talked on Thursday, I just, when you have someone so excited about something, it brings excitement. It brings more excitement to what's going on here. And it also, when you're in another meeting and someone mentions your name and mentions this hall, you think, listen, this man is going to make some changes, especially in the art world, and I thank you for that. So tell us a little bit about what's going on here at Thalia Mara Hall. What kind of big events do y'all host here?
Sure. So Thalia Mara Hall is the largest theater, professional theater in the state. You don't really have anything that rivals it in the rest of the state. But this competes with, the Singer Theater in New Orleans, or the Orpheum in Memphis, and the Alabama Theater in Birmingham. So it's that destination for the symphony to come perform, the ballet, or the International Ballet Competition, which comes to Jackson every 4 years.
Oh, wow.
And so that's really special because it travels around the world, and every 4 years, the place it stops in the United States is Jackson, Mississippi. It is the official home of the IBC in America.
Wow, that's impressive. And a lot of people don't know that about Jackson, Mississippi, and the whole state of Mississippi, and that's kind of what we do. We love focusing on things that we love. I absolutely love the theater. I've been here about 10 times just in the last 2 years at different events. I've been to, like he just talked about, I've went to the Birmingham Theater, and I saw the Phantom of the Opera, which was amazing. I've been to the one in New Orleans, and I saw Wicked. And I'll tell you, this rivals them, to the top.
For sure.
I love the venue. I love the way the seating is. There's not a bad seat in the house, and it's absolutely beautiful. We're going to go live in there eventually, not today, but eventually we will. And so when you come here, you kind of dress up, especially if it's the Wicked or if it's the ballet, and you just feel like you're in another city.
Absolutely.
Doing something different. So I absolutely love that we have this here.
Well, what's great about it is that downtown you have great hotels that you can stay at, so you can come down, make a weekend out of it or a night out of it. There's some delicious food and restaurants down here as well. So you get the whole experience of being in a big city downtown, but it's really just in Jackson, and Jackson downtown provides that. So you've got all types of things to do.
That's awesome. We were just talking about that a few minutes ago. There's several hotels in the area that are top notch. The rooms are amazing. When you enter it, you think you're in New York or somewhere.
Absolutely, and you can walk right to the theater.
Yes, I love that part. And the food, like he said, we're all about food, we're all about music, we're all about theater and art. And all of that goes hand in hand. So the economic development that it brings in for the tourism of the state it's probably one of the biggest things in Jackson, would
Certainly.
you say?
It's one, I mean, we have a lot of really amazing things in Jackson, but for downtown especially, this cultural arts center, especially with the Museum of Art behind us as well, is really and the convention center is really a generator of a lot of economic development around here.
That's awesome, because that's what we love. We love giving back. We love having fun things to do. And a lot of people don't know right here in Jackson, Mississippi. And the tickets, you can buy some of these tickets from $20 on to $150, but you can afford to do this, which I absolutely love.
Absolutely. There's a ticket for everyone. And there's all different types of shows for everyone. So we've got Lyle, Lovett coming, Maxwell's coming. We have a Broadway series that's here every year. Like I said, and then we have our local symphony and theater productions as well.
That's awesome that y'all offer that. So I guess my last question would be, I know that you've been with the Thalia Mara entity for, how long have you been?
2 weeks.
2 weeks! Oh my gosh, that's awesome. What excites you the most about this position? And I know you probably rallied for this position because you really wanted it. And I could tell the passion in your voice and the things that would come. What excites you the most?
I'm excited about taking everything really to the next level. That's what they've asked me to do. And so getting involved in all 5 buildings and organizations and making sure that they have all the resources and skills and, well, they have the skills, but they should have the resources to take the beautiful products that they have and the beautiful places that they have and present it to the world in the best way possible. You know, the city has very little resources, and so I'm here to kind of help bring in additional outside resources to make sure that we're putting our best foot forward, because all 5 of these spaces and places are phenomenal, but not everybody knows that. And so I'm here to make sure that everyone does know about it and that they can go visit it, they feel welcome, and that they feel a part of the city. Well,
I'm excited about Around the Town in the South partnering with y'all, because when we talked, I got so excited because I do want to be part of it. I want our audience and our viewers to know what's going on. We're coming to an event here in the next couple of weeks that we're very excited about. In saying that, I look forward to coming back. I won't be popping in, checking on David and the crew here. We will be doing other things with the other 4 entities. I can't wait to see them. I want to thank you for meeting with us this morning. I'm excited, and I do have one question. I do know that Thalia Mara has a new website. Is that correct? We do, absolutely. You can go find most of our shows at thaliamarahall.net. So that's kind of a place where, thanks to Ardenland, we've been able to create a website that sort of catalogs all of our events so that you can go to one site and get any tickets for any event. You can also call our box office or come here Monday through Friday from 10 to 4, and our box office is open. That's awesome. And speaking of Arden, thank you so much, because I went to that site and it is amazing to see everything that's happening here. So I know there are big things to come. It's a big gift. He gives back to the city as much as he can, and I just absolutely love it. Which leads me to my sponsors. I want to thank our sponsors, Ardenland. They've got the Lyle, Lovett and his large band live at Thalia Mara Hall. Get tickets. August 17th, 2018. The doors open at 7, the show's at 8, and it's part of the BankPlus concert series. And if you've ever seen Lyle Lovett, you want these tickets. I saw him about 10 years ago. He puts on a great show, and y'all, it's right here in Jackson, Mississippi. Get your tickets. Yeah. Come see this show. Support the local art. They work hard to bring these big acts in, and he is a big act. I absolutely love Lyle Lovett. And also, we want to thank Village Boutique of Madison, Mississippi, right there on Main Street, for being our sponsor of this vlog. They're having a big sale right now. If you are going to the beach or anything like that, pop in, see what they have, and they have more to come. Watch us, because we're going to be vlogging with her. She has an amazing story. And then the Mississippi Party Bus, 601-988-4554. Y'all need to look up the Mississippi Party Bus. It is a limousine that seats 40 people. They will take you
Wow.
anywhere in Jackson, Mississippi, and it's beautiful, and it's white. And actually, they're going to be taking us on another venture on the 19th in that party bus. More to come on that tomorrow.
Sounds like people need to get tickets to Lovett, book the party bus, and drive it here.
Absolutely. And then go eat first. Go eat
Yeah.
at one of the places around here that offers such great food. So thank y'all for tuning in to our vlog today. We look forward to this week. We've got a lot coming tomorrow. We'll be in the Delta tomorrow. We'll be in Cleveland on Wednesday. Thursday, huge vlog at 11 o'clock. We're stoked about that one, so stay tuned. If you have any questions, you can go to, about Thalia Mara Hall, you can go to Google, look up their phone number. David is willing to talk to anyone and everyone. He's excited about this, so we'll see you around the town.